Hi, welcome back to the channel. My name is Betsy and I sell vintage clothing online. Today we are going to take a look at over 45 vintage plus size dresses from the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s. Right back here. Yeah. That is going to be crazy. So I hope you stick around to watch my video. It's coming right up. First up, this 1960s gorgeous little dress, polyester, pink, but look at the leaf print on that dress. Back zipper, 1960s, 1970s on that little dress. $1980s. It's got a matching jacket top to the dress. Has the original belt to it. Great condition. Lightweight polyester 80s dress. $1960s dress. Check out the little neckline on there with a little bow and the really pretty floral print. Also has the original belt to it. 1950s or 60s cotton dress. It's got a hidden zipper right there in the front. And it has a pocket here. Very cute. Lightweight, perfect for the summertime. Ooh. 1960s or 70s dress. Has a zip front right there. Original belt to it. Great floral print. Really pretty dress. Another 1980s dress with the matching jacket. Has the original belt. I don't think she ever wore it. Here is the tag. It's just a regular, simple, generic bread and butter paper tag. Zoomy, zoomy, zoomy. No, we're not going to zoom in. So this is a size 18.5. 1960s dress with jacket in a floral print. This is a button front jacket here. And also button cuffs on that. Cute little set. Might be also 70s. No, late 60s to the 70s is what it looks like. 1950s cotton house dress. This has a metal side zipper. Really cute little rhinestone bow on the front and then rhinestone buttons here. So with the metal zipper, it's probably late 40s, early 50s. And the print on this is really nice and still has the original belt to it. Another floral dress. Just a interesting little button opening there on the front. Has the original belt. It is sheer, so you would definitely want to wear a little slip underneath of it. Oh my goodness. Unusual crochet piece. Great colorway. It has a jacket or a top to it. And then there's a dress, a matching dress, short sleeve dress under there. So really nice little set. I love the little crochet type fabric that is used for that set. Also has cute little pockets there on the front. This feels almost like a flannel material. Very soft, original belt. Great design on this dress. Very fun. It almost doesn't seem to fit with Grandma's, like all of Mary's, you know, floral prints. Little linen dress. Lightweight, has back zipper. Is it metal? Yep, it's a metal zipper, so probably late 60s dress. And the print on it's really nice too. Very simple. Love a nice little vintage dress. Wonderful vintage late 40s, 50s house dress. This is a great dress. The print is wonderful. It has that side metal zipper on it. It's just a unique kind of front. I thought maybe it was a zipper in the front. It is not. It's just the way it is designed, and then the little bows on there keeps the dress together in the front. Just really, really, really cute. It doesn't look like it was ever worn. It doesn't look like Mary wore it. And if you liked it in pink, you're really going to love it in blue. And it's the same dress, my side metal zipper, the same dress, just in the blue colorway. So really cute. Really cute. And there's two of them. Fun 1960s, late 60s, kind of psychedelic, going into the 70s, kind of mod print there, with the original belt, and it's a metal front zipper with pockets. So you got two pockets on that dress. That's adorable. 1950s, 60s cotton house dress. This one has a 3/4 button here on the front, and then you pop over. Does not have any zipper on it. In a floral print. So all of these dresses were found in Mary's closet in the house in the main bedroom. These were her church dresses. When I went to do my buy, the grandson who was cleaning out the house said, "You wouldn't be interested in Grandma's church dresses, would you?" And I said, yes, I think I would be. This one has a metal zipper here. It's almost like that crochet material again. So really unique fabric used in the dress. And then the zigzag is really neat. Just a cute little dress. So anyway, so I went into the closet and found all these really yummy church dresses that were Grandma's church dresses. This one from the 60s, fun little print on that, has the original belt, and I love the little wooden buttons on the front here. So 60s or 70s is usually what I would say the time frame is. This would be a 60s dress. Look at the drop waist on this, and it's got that real mod sort of look to it. Little polyester dress with the pointy collar. I don't think she ever wore it. The tag is still pretty crisp there on the dress. This is a little 60s, just day dress, house dress, church dress. Back metal zipper. It's almost like a dark brown, black in color, and then button front. Floral dress again from Grandma's closet. Very lightweight, short sleeve, interesting button, just faux buttons there on the front, but it does have the back metal zipper on this. Polyester 70s or late 60s dress. Has the back metal zipper there on it. Textured polyester fabric, and then some faux buttons on the front right there at the waistline. In a pink. Very cute. Another floral, lightweight dress with the original belt. Striped cotton dress. See if there's a side metal zipper. So we're looking at late 40s, early 50s. Wonderful little detailing there. You have a bow and some faux buttons in the front, and almost like some sort of pleating design here right on the bust line. It has the original belt to it. And of course you can see it is a larger size. Grandma was a larger sized woman. Another little cotton house dress with the cute little lace trim there, almost like rickrack trim, right down the front to the bottom hem, and back metal zipper. So it's probably from the 1960s. Polyester dress. There's probably a belt for this somewhere, but I haven't found it yet. Polyester day dress. You can see this one has a zipper on the front, 2 pockets in this great turquoise color. And this is the tag on it. It looks like it says Charlotta. So really cute little dress for the summertime. Here we have another dress. It's like almost like a flannel type brushed cotton. You have some pleating down the front, original belt to it, rhinestones here at the neckline. Is there a zipper somewhere? Side zipper on this, so probably late 40s, early 50s. But the flowers are a really neat print for that time frame, because it almost gives that psychedelic 60s kind of look, but it doesn't seem to be dating that way. We have a late 40s, early 50s black dress with nice little rhinestone details here around the neckline. Got the fitted sort of waist with the flare kind of skirt. Very, very nice little find up in Mary's closet. A little 60s dress with the original belt. Love the purple color with the sweet little flowers in there. Just a nice lightweight summer dress for all your church picnics. Here is a 1950s cotton house dress in a plaid. Really unique little flower there on the shoulder, button front. I'm going to move you back just a little bit, because I'm having a hard time getting to the rack. Another 60s dress. Interesting print design on that. Back metal zipper and original belt. '50s dress. Original belt there. You have, I think, a side metal zip on that dress. Little bow and rhinestone right there on the front. It almost feels like rayon. So I'm guessing that late 40s era, perhaps polished cotton. I'm not quite sure on the fabric content. I don't think it's rayon. I think it might be more of a polished cotton feel. Another little late 40s, early 50s cotton dress. Oh, actually I'm wrong. This one has a back metal zipper, so this is definitely probably just in the 50s. So 1950s cotton summer dress. Unique little print on that dress. Fun floral 60s dress. Back metal zipper. Fun floral print, nice and bright. Got your front pockets. Perfect for the summertime, and then you have the original belt with it. It's definitely a church dress. Interesting beading there along the neckline and then down the front to the bottom, actually to the bottom hem. You got a back plastic zipper, so I'm guessing probably late 60s into the 70s. And like a textured polyester woven fabric. Oh, here's a fun one. Very bright. Very, very bright. Actually, I think I've seen this print in a smaller size somewhere in this collection also, but it looks like this is definitely a larger size of this print. And this is just a little button front summer day dress. It has front pockets. I'm gonna have to look and see if I can. I'm pretty sure I've seen this somewhere else in the collection, so I'll have to go look. But great fun print on this. Little lace 60s dress in blue. Back zipper on that. A little floral dress. Breathe forth button front. And I think that's, oh, nope, side metal zipper. So there you go. So that late 40s, 50s time frame. Probably definitely would be wearing a slip under this. It's quite sheer, but perfect for the summertime. Button front dress. Such a cute little bow here on the front that she has pinned on there. And interesting like button detail on the front. The way it's notched there down the front of the dress. Very unique. Polyester zip front. Probably late 60s on that. Check the pull on that. Pretty cool. The color is great. It's almost like a seafoam green. And it has that really unique textured in the woven fabric. Very cool. A little polyester light blue dress with the original belt. And has the back plastic zipper. Almost done. Almost done. We're getting down there. 1950s dress. Has that metal zipper on the side and 3/4 button front. Does it have the belt? Yes, it still has the original belt to it. Nice little floral gingham print in purple. '60s printed dress, polyester dress with the original belt. And you can see it zips down the front. So it makes wearing them very easy. Fun little floral dress. Lightweight, feels like a nylon polyester perhaps. Back zipper here with the original belt. Very pretty. I like the print a lot. Very sweet and romantic. Little pink floral print. And we have this really interesting, almost doesn't seem like it would fit in her clothing collection, back zipper. So I'm guessing this is late 60s or 70s. And it just has like these almost really wide, almost balloon-like sleeves with a cuff to it. And of course, in a maxi length. And the print is just so dark. So I'm not used to seeing this kind of dark floral print in her closet, but there you go. Oh, and on the mannequin, we just have an interesting like 60s Is she a zip front? She's a zip front with the original belt here on this dress. And that's it. Those are some of the dresses, and not all of the plus size dresses or plus size clothing that I have found in her closet, but these are the ones that I picked out to show you today. So this is more than 45 dresses, and they're in very nice condition. How did she get so many dresses? Well, I do know that she worked in a sewing factory as an adult. She was working in the sewing factory for years. She retired from the sewing factory. So she made dresses for a living and pajama tops and whatever else the contract was for. Mary would make sure that she would sew up the items. That was her job. So my guess is that she might have brought home some of the items that they were sewing for the week or the month. They might have gotten a discount, perhaps. I do know that Mary collected the scraps from the dresses, and I have totes and totes full of just fabric samples from the clothing she was sewing, almost like it was the pieces that they cut off. So the castaway, the cut-offs, she did bring home those pieces. And like I said, I have totes and totes of just little pieces of fabric from the 40s and the 50s and the 60s and the 70s and the 80s. Go figure. I mean, she saved everything. So I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the dresses out of Mary's closet. I hope you come back next time. You should subscribe if you want to see some more vintage clothing from my estate buy. Until then, take care, and I will see you next time. Bye!